I'm gonna write a song in a random genre in 2 hours. Let's hit it. Feeling kind of fancy today. I'm not totally sure why. Sometimes you just gotta wear a blazer. So welcome to it. Today we are going to be taking a randomly generated genre and using 2 hours of our day to make a song in that genre. Let's do this. Okay, what do we got today? Hard rock, electronic country, prog pop, new funk, and dance step. Electronic country might kind of work. I think I'm gonna have to go with electronic country. What the hell does an electronic country song sound like? Let's get started. We need like just a basic like Yep, I know, guitar, cool it, it's okay. I have ideas. We're doing a really basic little shuffle here. So here's our progression. We have to tell some kind of story here. All the best country songs have a story to it. Let's get a really basic drum beat together. Okay, this actually needs to go up in tempo. Let's take this to 100. This is our very basic feel. Viking bass. And then you need to be some other kind of drum sound. Terrible. Awful. Oh no. Oh no, we've made terrible noises. Let's see if this shuffle works. Like I need like some kind of crazy banjo sound in the background as well. To make this more of a pluck as opposed to anything else. I believe that's D? What freaking note is that? What is the... Thank you, I was right. This is already terrible and I love it.
A few moments later.
This is wild. I hate this. I hate this so much. Sure, I don't know. Let's see what comes out of here. We're just gonna work off of that basic chord progression that I had going on there. Okay, let's just put a basic 4/4 over the top of this. Drag you out all the way. 4. It's an intro here, so we pull you out. Okay, we're gonna make some kind of slide guitar happen. I think that's important here. Cool. It's kind of cowboy more than country, but I'm feeling it. Okay, we're gonna give it a very basic rom pom 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 pom. Let's get a 909 in here. We did this last time. We're just ducking everything because that's just how I think it should sound. 1, 2, 3. Let's give this some chugs though, because I'm feeling kind of night call-y. When I wrote out, yeah, there we go. The first lyrics are gonna be something about riding out. When I rode out to town on my laser horse, I was nursing a mighty thirst, of course. This is gonna be about a space pub. This is gonna be how awesome a very specific space pub is. This is dumb, I love it. It's gonna be very, I love this bar, but in space. I don't know why electric meant space, but I love it. When I rode out to town on my laser horse, I was nursing a mighty thirst, of course. Okay, I dig this. Now let's get a chorus going so I can find out what we're building toward. Yes, 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 yes. Stop making noises at me, guitar. I know you're terrible. It's okay. Whiskey neat made out of space corn. All right, this is gonna be dumb. Let's hit it. There's only one place to go. Everybody knows. That's about the worst I've ever sung it, but we're gonna hit it. Okay, let's get a chord progression here for the chorus. Okay, you're gonna be a big D. Whoa! At the da da da, you're at home. I need country bar names. At the Space Cowboy Corral. Space Cowboy Corral. You're never far from home. At the Space Cowboy Corral. You're never far from home. Space Space Cowboy Corral. Okay, let's take this up a little bit. Let's bring the tempo up, see how that feels. When I rode out to town on my laser horse, I was nursing a mighty thirst, of course. I had just one destination on my mind. Let's take that there. Space Cowboy Corral, you're never far from home. At the Space Cowboy Corral, you're never far from home. Abso-fucking-lutely. This brings it up a level. Space Cowboy Corral. You guys get to get duplicated here. That's the Space Cowboy Corral. Yes. I'm going to have to speed run all of these lyrics because I've only got an hour left. This is going to be tight, but I believe in this direction. So we're just going to try for it and see what happens. We're officially in crunch time now. You can drown your pain away and you can live to fight another day. Okay, let's take that again and make it not suck. It's close. It's close. It's close. It's not quite there yet. Well, every time I try to leave, my credits don't go far, it seems. I'm always coming back to this here moon. No, there isn't much to do out here, but we do make our own atmosphere. It's thickest when you drink at the saloon. But if you think you can do it better, well, buddy, I await your letter. We're the only clientele, and we raise hell at the Space Cow. Yeah, yep, there it is. Bam, got it. Pain away and you can live to fight another. You can drown your and you can live to fight another day. You can drown your pain away and you can live to fight another. You can drown your pain away and you can live. Yep. Okay, so now we're just going to be polishing it up. Okay, if it's electric, I should try to get like a theremin sound on my keyboard instead of a guitar here. Maybe I do the lead there. Yeah, I'll put a tremolo on this sucker and see what comes out of it. And I think I have to do another take of the vocals still. Sheesh. This one's going to be cutting it close. Okay, that's a wild sound. Oh boy, all right, we're really pushing it on time, but we're going to get as much as we can done. Okay. This is basically the last thing we're going to be able to record. Okay. I have 2:47 left. You can drown your pain away and you can live to fight another day. It's terrible. All right, delete it all. Oh God, we're done. We're done. I can't do anymore. Oh, that one came in right under the wire. Jesus. I had just one destination on my mind. Right smack dab in the center of town, the only place left for light years around. The worst saloon this side of Rigel 9. They serve just one drink and they serve it warm. Whiskey neat made from local corn. It's filled to bursting with everyone I hate. But out here in the outer rim, if you need a drink and you need a sin, there's only one place to go. Everybody knows you at the Space Cowboy Corral. You're never far from home. At the Space Cowboy Corral, you never feel alone. Oh no. You can drown your pain away and you can live to fight another day. never far from home. At the Space Cowboy Corral, you never feel alone. You can drown your pain away and you can live to fight another day. Drown your pain away and you can live to fight another. You can drown your pain away and you can live to fight another day. I'd love to hear what you think about it. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, subscribe. I don't care where you are, subscribe. I'm poor. I need money. Help.